Hey everyone, very warm good evening to all of you. This is me, Tapash Ku.Pradhan, a student of the political science, and I would like to welcome to all of you to this session of my YouTube channel. How are you, everyone? I hope you are fit, fine, and well. So, in this session, I am going to discuss with you a wonderful topic which is going to be very crucial for all of us to understand our India and its relation with its neighbors and challenges into before India in respect to the relation with neighbors and what should be the uh, principle, doctrine, and approach adopted by India for maintaining the better relation today and in future perspective also. And then we will discuss about India's relevance right now in terms of G20 and what I basically understand, my opinion here, what concern, all the thing is going to discuss it here. So without delay, let's get started. So before starting, let's intro our topic through a beautiful quotations. Okay, geopolitics is a art of the government. Okay, geopolitics is the art of the government to understanding the world by the lens of the power. Yes, guys, geopolitics is a tool and it is a art of the government which help us to understand the world through the lens of power. It was said by none other than our famous scholar John Mortimer. Yes, you heard it correct, John Mortimer. So I will switch to now the intro part of our discussions. So first introduction, then we will see its body part and subline, and we will see its way forward, and along with the opinion of mine and the conclusions. So let's start the introduction. So under the understanding of neighborhood first policy, India maintain a good relation with its neighbors, okay, in terms of having the mutual relationships, collaborative approach with its neighbors, okay, and a positive move with its neighbors. India continuously having a dialogues, economic cooperations, different type of track of relationship like track 1.5, 2.0. India try to maintain the relationship with its neighbors, okay. Then I will switch to the India's relation with its neighbors one by one. So I will discuss first the India and Maldives relations. As you know, guys, Maldives is a tourist destination, and India and Maldives relation is very good in terms of maritime perspectives. Recently, the Indian company put a great contribution for the a dynamic project. Okay, that is known as the GMCP. What is the GMCP? Greater Mail Connectivity Project. One of the project which is help for connectivity the road and bridges, and it was helped by the Indian company. Okay, that is the one of the great move of India and Maldives relation. That is how the thing. And if I talk about the India and the Maldives have a the challenges in term of right now, the there was a slogan was raised by the political party of Maldives. That is how India move out from Maldives. Okay, India naval troop move out from Maldives. It was a very big concern for India in term of India Maldives relationships. Okay, okay, that is the thing here. Then moving forward, India and Bhutan relationship. Okay, India and Bhutan signed a agreement that is a peace and friendship agreement 1949. Along with India helping to the Bhutan in term of the hydro power cooperation project, also providing the 5 year the human capital to the 5 year plan. Okay, that is how the different scenario of India and Bhutan relationships. Okay, if I talk about shortly the major problem right now India and Bhutan, recently the foreign minister of India visit to the China, okay, and negotiated with China in different aspect, which is also a greater a threat towards the India and Nepal's basically, sorry, India and Bhutan basically relationships. Okay, that is how the thing. Then next we will discuss about the India with the basically Bhutan. Sorry, India and Nepal. We discuss India Bhutan. Now we'll see the India and the Nepal. Okay, so India and Nepal. If I talk about relationship, that peace and friendship agreement. Okay, guys, in 1950, peace and friendship agreement was signed between the India and the Nepal. Along with India Nepal having the relations good in term of your the basically free border movement. You know, guys, border movement means like anyone from the India and Nepal without visa they can be move basically each other countries. That is how the free movement or the border free movement, okay, concept are there. That is one of the greater move. Okay, so that is how thing. And basically recently our honorable prime minister is visit to the Nepal. It is also a good move for the financial assistance point of view. Okay, that is how thing. And if you talk about the challenge between India and Nepal, okay, right now a political party who ruling in basically Nepal is based on the ideology of communist, and it is also a greater basically threat or the challenges to the India Nepal relation in terms of ideological perspectives. Okay, moving forward, you know, guys, 1860 there is a Sugoi treaty between India and the Nepal. Okay, from that treaty, it was considered a few of the territory is basically now part of the India. But right now, recently, the western sector of your Mehekali River was claimed by Nepal, and that is a greater debate or greater challenges or greater, we can say that, bad impact between the relation of the two country. Very obviously. Then we will switch our discussion to the concept of your, I would say, India and Sri Lanka relationships. So India and Sri Lanka relationships. So there are the good relationship India and Sri Lanka in term of like our honorable Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi sir uh, play a very vital role during the time of his tenure by providing the IPKP, Indian Peacekeeping Force, to the basically Sri Lanka to maintain their democracy and eliminate the civil war. Okay, that is one of the best basically relations with India and the Sri Lanka. Okay, then three hybrid power basically project installed by the India in three island of the Sri Lanka. That is one of the great move. Okay, between the India and the Sri Lanka. Okay, then India is also providing a human resource or the in term of the capital resource to the Sri Lanka. For example, if I talk about there is a unitary basically, okay, unitary digital basically unified, okay, unitary digital unified. So unitary digital identity framework, okay, unitary digital identity framework, the project was initiated by the Sri Lanka with the help of India, which is corresponding to the Aadhaar. Okay, that is one of the great thing. If I talk about the India and Sri Lanka relationships, the challenges, that challenge they face like continuously in past or now also in China trying to interfere the basically Sri Lanka in term of Hambon Tota. Okay, it also a part of the greater the challenge to the India and the Sri Lanka relationships. Okay, India basically the Sri Lanka is part of the string of pearls basically strategy, that is also a challenge. Okay, then if I talk about other challenge, expect this relationship with different country and the challenges. Other challenge nowadays, China is a growing hegemonic power in the Indo-Pacific region. Okay, India also interfere the domestic affair of Nepal. India having relation with the Western power, that is also a great of the challenge of India in its neighbors. Okay, that is how the thing. Then what will be the way forward? What should be the India's approach? What should be the India's ideology? What will be do by the India? So let's see. So if you know, guys, the Gujarat doctrine, what we notice basically based on the idea of non-reciprocity, and which talk about that India should be help to its neighbor as a big brother to its the small brothers without expecting anything from them. That is how the principle of non-reciprocity. It is a one of the good move which is taken by the our honorable Prime Minister of the what the Indra Kumar Gujral sir. Okay, then India should maintain the relationship with its neighbors in a positive move, in a good move, in a very resilient way. That is one of the best thing for our India and its neighbors. Okay, this is how the thing. Then if I talk about in terms of who these are the general concept or general opinion, and what will be the my opinion, what how I understand the relation, and what will be I say here, that being a part of the political science student, I will say here that India should adopt a consolidated approach. Okay, India should adopt a consolidated approach which is benefit for India and also include as a symbol of open, transparent, and inclusive approach. The benefit will be for all as well along with India, because our national interest is also important in terms of the geopolitics scenario. That is how the thing. Then what is our conclusion? What should be our conclusion? That if here we basically learn that successfully, no doubt, India basically a nowadays powerful country and host the G20 18 Samiti, and it was symbolized that India as a basically the strength, India's vitality, India's growingness, okay, India's capability all over the world see right now. And India, instead of all the things, India should be a lead, a voice of the global south. This is our point of understanding of this basically great concept of the India and neighbors. This is all about from mindset for this concept of the India's and its neighbors. I hope you will get little bit of knowledge about it. And if you have any kind of input you trying to add in this great concern of India and neighbors, you can add here. You can put the any kind of opinion here in the comment section or in your basically Telegram my ID, that is Tapash Pradhan @ so few of the student basically sharing with me, but few of not sharing, that's okay. This is all about from my side. If you like my effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, and do share with your friend, because sharing is always great. Thank you guys, have a nice day.